Hi guys, welcome to Vijay Views. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. So guys, in this video, I'd like to give you the bike recommendation for Bajaj Dominar for the beginners. So if you are someone who's trying to upgrade for Bajaj Dominar from 110cc, 150 or a 200cc, so already you could have a thought about the Bajaj Dominar. You are going to buy this vehicle, right? This might be for a city use. Occasionally, when you are on a week off or a leave, you wanted to go on a long trip. So you wanted a Bajaj Dominar with the power figures, the CC capacity. It's the perfect vehicle for the Indian road condition. So other vehicle also might do it, but Bajaj Dominar will do that with the cheapest cost compared to the other brand. So if you're planning to buy the Bajaj Dominar for only this kind of a use, so standard version would do, no issues. You can buy the standard one, but I would always recommend you to buy the factory kitted uh, variant where you just pay 4,000 or 5,000 different amount for Bajaj Dominar. So if you take the pricing option, right, so the base variant is 2,12,155 rupees, and the factory fitted kit variant is costing you 2,16,648 rupees. So there's a difference of 4,000 to 5,000 rupees, uh, but for that 4,000 or 5,000 rupees difference, you're getting the extra accessories which you might pay extra if you're buying a standard variant. So you might pay 10,000 or 15,000 rupees just to buy that accessories, right? So all the accessories I'll share it on the screen recorder. You can check it out. It's the brochure which I've downloaded it, and I'll slowly scroll it. You can pause it and you can check it out. In the accessories kit, only one thing you will be paying extra is for the saddle stay, where you keep your saddle bags, right? So only for that you are going to pay the extra money. Remaining every accessories is been given uh, with the kit. So when you choosing the accessorized variant, so you get the carrier and back support uh, option as a accessories, and navigation stay, leg guard you will be getting it, USB charging port also you will be getting it. You are getting engine bash plate, hand guard, tall visor. So if you just buy a tall visor, right, it might be a double bubble one or a standard one, you might pay 1,500 2,000 rupees just to buy the tall visor. And the hand guard depends on the brand what you're trying to buy it. It also might go 1,500 and above. And again the bash plate what you're getting it with the bike, that again will cost you 1,500 and above. And USB charging port you might get it with a lesser price, no issues. Leg guard again you're getting with the bike. Again it would be an useful option when you have a fall, right? This also will serve the purpose. So all the accessories what you are getting with the factory fitted kit variant for just paying 4,000 to 5,000, I would recommend you to go for the higher variant, that is the factory fitted kit, instead of buying the standard one. I hope that will give you the access to just buy the top box or the pannier option. If you are just wanted to buy an accessories, right, no need to spend much of your money on the extra kit. Just buy a top box. If you're going for a longer drive for much longer distance, you can just buy the panniers also. So panniers and top box again might cost you around 5,000 to 10,000 or 15, depending on the brand what you buy. or the material what you choose, right? Only that you have to pay extra when you buy the bike. But if you go for a standard one and if you try to acquire all this extra kit, right, you might be paying more than 20 or 30,000 only for the kit. So I would always recommend you to go with the factory fitted kit option. I hope that will serve the purpose. I hope this video would be useful to someone who's trying to upgrade to Dominar and wanted a difference. I hope I've covered all on one video. If you have any doubt, if there is any miss on my side, please do comment down below. I will reply to it. If you're already owning the Dominar 400, the factory fitted or the standard one, please comment down below what is your experience so that the other viewers can understand what I've conveyed on the video. Please be safe, always ride safe, always wear a mask when you step outside. I'll see you on the next video. You can do watch other videos also, guys. It would be really helpful to create more and more videos on the channel. Thank you very much.